Welcome back to the Mindset Hour. In Part 1, we explored how thoughts shape character. In Part 2, we focus on turning thoughts into action. Because your mind alone does not change your life. Action, aligned with disciplined thought, creates reality. James Allen's law is simple. Thought, character, action, results. And every choice you make silently either builds or erodes your future. Every day you face invisible decision points. Should I react in anger or pause? Should I focus or scroll aimlessly? Should I act or procrastinate? Each decision strengthens your mental architecture. The quality of your decisions depends on the quality of your thinking. Small, silent decisions compound into the life you will experience. Most people think intention is enough. They think imagining success will make it happen, but imagination without action is a rehearsal, not reality. Action bridges thought to external results. Every step you take, guided by clear thought, builds a reality aligned with your vision. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Start small. A single focused action per day, repeated consistently, outperforms sporadic bursts of effort. Momentum is born from small, aligned actions. What feels tiny today compounds into massive results tomorrow. Thoughts become actions. Actions become habits. Habits become results. Your life is the reflection of this chain. External conditions are silent mirrors of internal thought patterns. Change your thoughts, change your habits, change your reality. Obstacles will appear. Resistance is inevitable. But external barriers do not determine your success. Your response does. Calm, deliberate action neutralizes chaos and creates progress. Mental composure governs physical outcome. How you act under pressure determines the trajectory of your life. Action without emotional mastery fails. Fear, doubt, frustration. These are silent thieves of progress. The mind must select which emotions to feed. Strong action follows calm thought. Weak action follows emotional reaction. Master your emotions, and your actions become unstoppable. Picture a person rising quietly each day. They plan, they act, they adjust. No fanfare, no excuses. Yet over months, small actions create remarkable results. What looks ordinary outside is extraordinary inside. Thought and action must align. Conflicted thinking produces confused action. Clear thought produces deliberate, confident action. Your outer life is the echo of inner alignment. Align thoughts before acting, and results become inevitable. Life will resist your progress. Every obstacle is a test of alignment. The strength of your inner thought determines the outcome of external resistance. Obstacles are not punishment. They are mirrors of your internal readiness. When challenges appear, most people react. Anger, fear, frustration. Reacting is automatic. Responding is deliberate. Pause before responding, and the outcome shifts in your favor. Picture a person facing repeated failures. They could quit. They could blame others. But daily, silently, they adjust. They learn. They adapt. They act thoughtfully. Months later, results appear. Consistent, thoughtful action transforms resistance into progress. Emotions can derail action. Fear and doubt whisper constantly, but the disciplined mind filters them. Choose which emotions deserve attention. Calm action is stronger than frantic effort. Massive change starts with small steps. One thoughtful action per day, repeated consistently, over weeks, months, years, compounds silently. Tiny choices done consistently are more powerful than sporadic bursts. Imagine a person in a noisy world. Others complain, rush, or panic. The silent one observes, plans, and acts. Over time, leadership emerges. Consistency, not recognition, produces mastery. Outcome is important but secondary. Focus on the process. Perfect your inner thoughts. Align actions with vision. Build resilience. The process, when mastered, guarantees the result. Life constantly interrupts. Emails, alerts, opinions, noise. The disciplined mind creates boundaries. Protect focus. Protect alignment. What you allow into your mind determines what you can produce. Think of someone who works silently, day after day. No drama, no announcements. Yet results appear. Influence grows. Quiet consistency is louder than noise. Consistency is the invisible architect of success. Small, repeated actions compound into mastery. Repeated thought aligned with deliberate action produces unstoppable results. Life rewards habitual excellence. One productive choice per day. One disciplined action. Over weeks and months, habits become automatic. Daily discipline is the silent multiplier of success. Imagine a person working silently every day. No shortcuts. No excuses. Small progress accumulates. Mastery is built quietly, patiently, consistently. Emotional ups and downs are inevitable. The disciplined mind observes emotions. Fear, anger, doubt, they arise. Instead of reacting, you acknowledge, then act deliberately. Control your response, and obstacles lose their power. Habits are the building blocks of results. Every repeated action is a brick. Every thought aligned with purpose is cement. Over time, a fortress is built. Tiny, repeated choices create extraordinary outcomes. Picture a person unnoticed for years. They study, they practice, they refine. No attention, no applause. Yet eventually their results speak. Long-term consistency produces undeniable impact. Mastery begins internally. Align thought with purpose. Align action with thought. Internal discipline automatically creates external success. Resistance will always appear. Life tests your consistency. Small obstacles, distractions, doubts. Respond deliberately. Adjust silently. The way you respond to resistance defines your trajectory. Invisible preparation produces visible success. Success is silent until momentum reveals it. Everything you do today silently shapes the person you will become tomorrow. Your future self is built by the repeated choices of your present mind. Align daily thought and action with your ideal self, and life begins to follow. Clear vision amplifies consistent action. Without vision, habits drift. Without vision, energy leaks. Vision directs action. Action manifests reality. See your future clearly, and the path becomes inevitable. Imagine a person dedicating small daily efforts aligned with vision. No shortcuts, no fanfare. Slowly, internally, transformation occurs. Externally, results follow. The internal world silently shapes the external world. Mastery is a long-term game. Small, aligned habits repeated daily compound into extraordinary skill, influence, and results. Daily repetition is the hidden multiplier of life. Frustration, doubt, impatience. Emotional mastery ensures consistency. A mind in control of emotion guides consistent action toward vision. Consider someone who works silently, persistently. Years of aligned action pass unnoticed. Yet eventually, results appear undeniable. What appears ordinary externally is extraordinary internally. Guard your future self with daily alignment. Thoughts, actions, and habits must consistently reinforce who you aim to become. Repeated alignment locks in your ideal self. Internal discipline eventually manifests externally. Calm, consistent action produces results. Life reflects inner alignment. Imagine a life shaped by deliberate thought and aligned action. Challenges arise, but resilience persists. Results compound. Influence grows. Freedom emerges. Thought and action aligned consistently make life unstoppable. Aligned thought, deliberate action, and persistent discipline create destiny. Everything you do today quietly shapes your life tomorrow. Internal mastery eventually appears externally. Your outer world is the mirror of your inner discipline. Focus inward, and external success follows naturally. Imagine someone who has practiced mental alignment for years. Obstacles arise, but emotional control preserves action. Small, consistent efforts compound. Consistency and emotional mastery turn silent effort into unstoppable life outcomes. Vision is the ultimate guide. Every thought, every choice, every action should reinforce the person you aim to become. The future self is locked in through persistent alignment today. Every small, deliberate choice compounds over time. Tiny choices, repeated and aligned, are more powerful than dramatic effort. Emotional discipline magnifies every aligned action. Calm emotional response turns obstacles into stepping stones. Imagine a person who has mastered thought, emotion, and action. Life tests them repeatedly, yet momentum persists. Results, influence, and freedom are undeniable. Guard your future self with relentless alignment. Protect your mind. Build silently. Manifest your destiny. Picture a life where internal mastery drives external results. This is not luck, not circumstance. It is repeated alignment over time. Every thought and action today sculpts your legacy tomorrow. Remember James Allen's law. Thought, character, action, results, destiny. Master your mind. Align every thought and action with your vision. Build daily habits. Maintain emotional control. Repeat consistently. This is the blueprint for an unstoppable life. Stay with me in the next series, where we explore practical applications and real-life manifestation strategies to convert internal mastery into tangible success. Your future self is watching. Act wisely today.